You have been a staunch advocate for letting markets regulate themselves. And my question for you is simple. Were you wrong?
Yes, I found a flaw, but I've been very distressed by that fact.
You found a flaw in the reality?
A flaw in the model that I perceived is the critical functioning structure that defines how the world works, so to speak.
In other words, you found that your view of the world, your ideology, was not right.
Precisely. No, that's precisely the reason I was shocked, because I've been going for 40 years or more with very considerable evidence that it was working exceptionally well.
We've made money more important than human life, more important than the natural world, more important than God or spirit. And on that really bed of lies, our relationship with money is resting.
Most people, most of us get up in the morning for things other than just money. We care about things like family and, if you will, betterment, development as whole human beings.
Falling from high places, falling through lost spaces, now that we're lonely, now that there's nowhere to go, watching from both sides, these clock towers burning up. I lost my time here, I lost my patience with it all.
We need to completely rethink the way money is created in the first place by banks. We need to accept that interest hasn't worked. It's actually generated and fundamentally created this whirlwind of unrepayable debt, which leads to cyclical economic failures. We need to be looking at the entire way that banks are structured and that money is created, and to start thinking about fundamental alternatives that communities can start engaging in now. What we're talking about is creating new forms of currency, new forms of exchange, and making them much more in parity with the real world.
We lost faith in the arms of love. Oh, where you been hiding lately? Where you been hiding?
What kind of a world would I like to see our species generations from now? I hope it will be a creature that understands what the real bottom line is. We're told over and over the economy is the bottom line. I don't think so. You see, I see us first of all as a biological creature. And as a biological animal, we have to have, for our health and well-being, air that's clean, clean water, clean soil that gives us all of our food, and clean energy that comes from the sun.
Oh, where you been hiding lately? Where you been hiding from the news? Oh, hiding lately, hiding from the news. 'Cause we've been fighting lately. Oh, we've been fighting with the war, fighting lately.
I think we have the opportunity to bring forth an environmentally sustainable, spiritually fulfilling, and socially just human presence on this planet. And I think that is the power and possibility of our time.